Here's how Medicaid can be made great and less costly. Hello, I'm Steve Forbes, and this is What's Ahead, where you get the insights you need to better navigate these turbulent times. Democrats think they can make the Medicaid program a winning issue by claiming that the Republicans want to gut it. That claim, of course, is absurd. The Congressional Budget Office, the CBO, which calculates what government programs will cost annually going out the next 10 years, estimates that if no changes are made, the outlays for Medicaid will rise a total of $2.4 trillion. The GOP believes that with better management and various reforms, the increases could come to $1.5 trillion. That hardly qualifies as obliterating Medicaid. In fact, Medicaid is the most expensive and worst-run health insurance system in the world. It was designed back in 1965 to provide a medical safety net for the needy, poor mothers, children, the disabled, and the elderly not yet eligible for Medicare. It has since evolved into a giveaway for non-medical purposes, like art classes for kids, housing for the homeless, including hotels, cooking classes, mini refrigerators, personal transportation, and in effect, paying able-bodied men to sit home and play video games. There are numerous government programs that pay for such things. But if you can get Medicaid to foot the bill, why not? Worst of all, and only a government-run program could achieve this, the care recipients get is too often substandard. Reimbursement rates are so low that many physicians in healthcare facilities shun Medicaid patients. Wait times to see specialists can run many weeks or months. The same is true for getting patients nursing and home care. Democrats in particular, in certain states, love to scam the system to get Medicaid money for non-medical uses. One game has been to tax hospitals, use the money for Medicaid, then bill Uncle Sam, who will reimburse the state at ratios as high as $3 for each dollar spent. Obamacare massively expanded Medicaid as a way station to a government-run system, common in Canada and elsewhere. Unbelievably, in the words of the Wall Street Journal, quote, "The match is $9 to 1 for the Obamacare expansion population, which gives states an incentive to spend more on the healthy, able-bodied than on the vulnerable," end quote. Despite Medicaid's rapidly rising costs, they're growing faster than those of Medicare and Social Security, and the program's miserable performance, Democrats and some Republicans don't want to stop this toxic gravy train. One sensible change would require recipients who are able-bodied, without children or an elderly dependent, not in school and not in a drug treatment program, to work to get the benefits. That alone would save $140 billion over the next 10 years. And needless to say, removing money from Medicaid for non-medical purposes and stopping the scamming by various states would save a bundle. The ultimate solution is to block grant Medicaid money to the states and give them the freedom to reform it. Most states would end up giving enrollees the equivalent of medical savings accounts, where they would control the money and reap the benefits of an actual free market in health care where providers would compete for their money by providing better service, and providers would innovate as never before. I'm Steve Forbes. Thanks for listening. Do send in your comments and suggestions, and I look forward to being with you soon again.